Hey guys, so this was round two. I made up my own files from what you sent me, and I made the flanges about 5/8 of an inch, and we tried a repress, and it came out essentially the same way it did before. But what I've noticed is without tabs in there, we're getting some significant bowing, especially on these longer parts. And I don't know if you can see this, but I'll try to make this so you can see what I'm talking about, but it's bowing pretty badly. Of course, that could be taken out with a shrinker. All you got to do is hit the edges with a shrinker and you'll take that right out. Again, it's hitting right at about 79 degrees on the flange angles to the web. The stiffeners came out pretty good. The flanges for the lightning holes came out pretty good again. The big one obviously is more accentuated by the bowing. There you can see it against that white background. You can see it easier. There's a lot of bow in it. There's the back side. It's coming out okay. Got the joggle worked out. The slot here where the joggle's at, it works out. You get the nice elevation change for the thickness of the spar material there. Here's the other side of that. So that worked out pretty good. The small one, essentially the same kind of thing. We're still getting a fair amount of bowing. And again, that comes from the fact that there's no tabs along that edge, and you just can't compress the material enough along the outside edge of the flange to get that to go completely away. The good news is you can see there's ripples in it along those flanges. They are ripply, but the good news is it didn't crack it, it didn't fold it or do anything nasty like that. But the slots, I think, the tabs are gonna have to be there in order for that to come out looking better than that. And I think the only way you're gonna get rid of that, quite honestly, is to do what you're already having done with the normalizing and pressing and then heat treating it back. Because to try and get that tempered material to compress that far on the outside edges of the flanges, it's just not gonna go. So again, tabbing, I think, is the solution there. That booger that was in the form block did show a little bit of booger. I just noticed that too. There's a little booger in the pressing of that part. That's where that booger was in the edge there, so it did show up. Lots of pressure. Learning some more about my press. There's the joggle for the spar skin, or for the spar flange. But let me know if there's something in particular you want to see. I can send these things to you if you guys want me to send them to you. You can take a look at them. But that was today's effort. Now I'm going to go sit in the recliner and drink a beer. Talk to you soon.